Mr. President,
Yes.
the Defense Secretary has ordered a review of the Afghanistan withdrawal that is ongoing. I'm curious if you have any update on that review. And then for the families, I know that there was frustration with previous investigations on Capitol Hill. Are you satisfied with the speed of this investigation thus far?
Yeah. Pete, do you want to answer that?
Yes, sir. On behalf of this beautiful group, on behalf of these families, on behalf of your loved ones who fought for our nation, America deserves answers as far as what happened in Afghanistan. The military needs to answer for what happened in Afghanistan. So upon the President's direction, immediately we initiated an investigation which showed that there needed an even deeper dive. So Sean Parnell, our Pentagon spokesman, who himself is an Afghanistan veteran, is leading this effort. It's a top priority for us. We're getting access to all the documents necessary, why decisions were made, why they weren't made, why certain force protection measures were ignored. Again, there's never been accountability for this. It's something that Joe Biden allowed to happen that never should have happened. Any objective observer knows that's not how you leave a country, and certainly these families know better than anyone else. These families deserve answers. We're going to be honest about it. We're going to get to the bottom of it. Sean Parnell, an Afghanistan vet, is leading it, and we're doing it on behalf of the American people. So I would anticipate middle of 2026. That's how thorough of a review we're doing. Hopefully a little bit sooner, but we're going into everything to get an understanding of what happened.
So we remember these great 13 souls, but we also remember the people that were so badly injured, our soldiers, 32 of them approximately. And we're in contact with them always also, but they lost arms and legs and their faces were blown to pieces, and they're incredible, and they suffer with it. And so we understand that. It should have never happened, should have never been allowed to have happened. And they were in the wrong place. Bagram was the place to be. Big, massive airfield with hundreds of acres surrounding it. Nobody could get near it. And who would not have done that? But we had a bunch of incompetent people running our country. So we are going to talk for a little while. We'll talk about people that I've gotten to know, the sons and daughters and others that died. And there were hundreds of people that died that day, hundreds, many from the other side, needlessly also. They did nothing to hurt anybody. But that was a terrible day, and I think it was the worst day, and in many ways the most embarrassing day in the history of our country. And yet, at the same time, we learned so much that it's, we call it a big lesson. It won't happen again. A thing like that can never be allowed to happen again. Doug, would you like to say something, please? You've been so fantastic at the VA. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. President. For these families here, I think you expressed the nation's grief of what happened. And we saw just a tragic mistake that was there. Someone that has been in the military. I was in Iraq and others. But Afghanistan, when you saw that withdrawal, but what you suffered and went through. And for those that you've mentioned, Mr. President, who are injured, who took the VA, the Department of Defense, we're taking care of those folks. We're going to continue to do so at your direction. But with the families, it's just one of those things. It's a place that never goes away. But I know from this president is he's made a commitment that that memory will not be forgotten, and the cabinet understands that, and the American people understand that because of what you've done.
And this is actually our biggest gathering today. So you must have heard Oval Office, and you said, I want to get there and do a talk in the Oval Office. But it is, and it is a special place. But this is our biggest gathering in terms of the numbers, everybody here, because there was always somebody couldn't be.